Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 45 of our Akron Dynasty here on College Football 26. If you guys are watching this when it comes out, Merry Christmas for all those who celebrate. Happy holidays as well. Hopefully you guys are having a great Thursday, great holidays. Hopefully you guys have a great holiday weekend, because I know probably a lot of people asked off for Friday so they can have an extended weekend. But today we're going to have Akron go up against Texas in the Orange Bowl to try to make the college football try to make the national championship here in season 3. We beat Miami. We then beat Georgia. Now we get Texas. The winner of this game would go play Duke or UCLA in the next round. Again, if we do win the national championship, we will be able to move conferences, and we have to win a national championship in every single conference. So more than likely, we're going to be staying in a G5, but we got a long way to go. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on with Texas in the Orange Bowl. And we're starting on defense first here against Texas. So let's see how our defense will do against a very tough Texas offense. It's going to have to be getting a stop or two. They're going to throw left side. They got the catch. Hunter is unable to make the tackle. Cahill will trip him up at the 30-yard line, but that is enough for a first down. It'll be a long night for us if that's going to happen, if we missed a lot of tackles, which hopefully we don't. They're going to run here on second down. They're going to run left side. We get stuck on a block. He's got a lot of room. Clemens saves the touchdown, but it's a gain of 34 on what probably should have been a loss of yards. Our right edge just set the edge and then just didn't try to tackle. First and 10, though, from the 35 here for Texas. They're going to run the football again. This time left side, we make the tackle after a gain of 4. A lot better run defense on that one. Don't know how well we're going to line up here against, or I guess on man coverage. It's another run, this time the right side. He's going to cut back and get stopped after no yards. And now it is 3rd down and 6 from the 31. So the defense gave up a bunch of yards. But let's see if we can't get off the field here on 3rd down and 6 from our own 31. They're going to throw it here. And they have a wide open receiver. Cahill is unable to make the play. DaCosta will make it to the 14. That's another first down. A lot of quick throws, a lot of runs so far here for Texas. They are 13-1 on the season. They'll have a man in motion. They go fake it to him. They have an open receiver. Wells will make a great tackle after a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from the 6-yard line. Now we are going to send some pressure here. It's a read option. We do hand it off. It's DaCosta again making the tackle. And now be 3rd down and 1 from the 5-yard line. I don't know if they're going to do the a yard. They're going to QB sneak it. He's got the first down, and they're going to continue to extend this drive. It's 1st and goal now from the 4-yard line. It's a run to the right, and he will break a tackle and get down to the 1. It's 2nd down and goal. I think what we're going to do is just bring out goal line, and hopefully they run the football. 2nd down and goal from the 1. They're going to run right side. He doesn't get there. It's 3rd and goal now. Can we get a goal line stand here on 3rd and goal from the 1? Texas will throw it again, and we had space, but we kind of get stuck in an animation. But Texas will score on their first drive of the game, and a pretty long one as well. It's an 11-play drive that took over or close to 5 minutes off the clock, and they will have a 7-0 lead. So Davis will have a chance to return, though, from the 6-yard line. Our first offensive drive of the game, and we'll start from the 21-yard line after a very short return. So let's see how this offense will do against this defense. It's going to be a tough one. They do not, I think they do have an inside disruptor, but it's on the right side. But we're going to run left side with Biggums. He's got a gain of 5. We'll take that all day long. If you're going to give me 5 yards per carry, we'll gladly take it. 2nd down and 5. We'll run it again. Left side again. Bigums with the first down. Gains 7 yards up to 33. We are already having a first down. Again, we are missing our best running back. Running left side. Nothing doing. So let's try our first pass of the game here on 2nd down and 10 from the 33. We'll have our tight end of Newell open. He's going to get a couple. He gets 5. We're averaging about 5 yards per play. And we'll have a 3rd down and 5 from the 38-yard line. We need to find a way to get 5 yards. We have Osgood. How about 5 and more? How about a lot more? I don't know why 12 just gave up on the play. But it'll be first down up to the 37-yard line. Jaden Davis over 41, almost 4,200 passing yards here this season. Now we're going to run left side. Bigum's going to go nowhere. He gets maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd down. And 9 from the 36. We're going to try an RPO here. We run the RPO and lose yards. They had that pretty well covered. So it'll be 3rd down 11 after the first quarter. A very quick first quarter with only 1 drive per team. Texas took their first drive down all the way to the end zone in 5 minutes. And for us in 3 minutes, we've driven down now to a 3rd down 11. And we desperately need a first down. Again, going with the RPO. We have Bigums, but again, just no blocking whatsoever. We do make it a 4-yard gain, and we are going to have to kick a field goal from 51 yards out. And that one is going to be right down the middle to make this 7-3. So we do get a field goal. However, that's not exactly what we wanted, because we did want to tie the game. However, we do start with the ball in the second half. So all we got to do is be down 1 score or have a chance to take a lead if we can get a stop here. So Texas up 7-3 here on their second drive of the game. And their last drive really leaned heavily on the run game. They're going to go play action. He's going to go right side of the tight end, steps out of bounds after a gain of 5 at 2nd down and 5. So from the 30-yard line, they will throw it again. This time they're leaning heavily on the pass. They have a wide open receiver on the left side. He's going to be pushed out of bounds to the 43. Another first down. And Texas is just driving already. Now they go 5 wide here. From the 43, it's going to be a pass. They go right side again, and we're just allowing a lot of yards through the air. It's a gain of 4. We have yet to get really any pressure. He's 6 for 6 to start this game. And it'll be 2nd down and 6. Throws it. It's going to be caught, but he's going to be a yard short. Another going to come out in wildcat. Here for Texas. They have a man in motion. We're going to send some pressure. It's a run up the middle, and the defense gets a stop. But they're going to go for it again here on 4th down and 2 from the 49-yard line. Another chance for our defense to get off the field here on this time on 4th down. It's an option play, and Davidson is there. The defense gets a stop. And it'll be 1st down and 10 from the 50 here for Akron. We're going to go ahead and start with the RPO, but throw it this time to Whitfield. He's got a 1st down and more up to the 35, a gain of 15. So the defense did us a favor. We got off the field. Now it's time for us to go down the field and score with short field. We go 2nd down or 1st down. We're going to throw it again. We got 6 yards. And just hopefully we can keep going with this. It's not really a pass game. We're going to go verts here because they are pressing at the line. We don't really have advantage here, but we are going to try to run, and we're going to fumble the football. It's still on the ground, and we pick it up. But there is a flag on the play, so it's going to be a holding call. I don't know what they're going to take here. They're probably going to take the penalty, with it being 2nd down and 4 from the 19 to make it 2nd down and 14, and they do. So we tried to pass it, but then no one was open. So now it's, instead of 3rd down and 5, it's 2nd down and 14. We hit our running back of Bigums, but he's not going to get much. He maybe gets 3, and that was a good idea for them to take the penalty. Because now it's 3rd down 11 from the 36-yard line. We're going to throw over the middle to Ebucom. He's got the catch. He's all the way down to the 5. A gain of 32. It's down to the 4. They left him wide open over the middle of the field on a slant. And just like that, we are now 1st and goal for the first time today. We're going to throw it out to Newell. He's got the catch. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. The senior tight end. And Akron will take a lead with 2:50 to go here in the first half. 5 plays, 50 yards in 2 minutes. And that was almost... That almost didn't happen because we fumbled the football. Luckily, we got back on it after a couple minutes, or a couple seconds of it on the ground. But it's back to our defense. Hopefully we can get a stop here. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. They will pass the football. He's going to try to take off. He's going to be hit from behind and gain 3 yards. They get pushed forward for a gain of 3. We had some pressure there. 2nd down and 7 now. 2:18 to go. They're going to throw it. And he's going to take off again, hit again, and gets the 1st down up to the 39. And now all of a sudden he's starting to run the ball, but that will end or bring us to the 2-minute timeout. From their 39-yard line, we have all 3 timeouts for both sides, so this half's not over yet. We send some heat. They're going to go ahead and toss this up. It is knocked away, incomplete by Clemens. It'll be 2nd down and 10. From their own 39, they need the 49-yard line for a 1st down. Man in motion is their wide receiver. Now that he comes back. And he's going to go play action pass. We have this pretty well covered. He's going to go underneath. We got a defender there. It's a gain of 2. There will go no huddle. It'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 41-yard line. There's a chance again to get off the field on 3rd down from the 41-yard line. This one is a pass. He's going to try to take off. Davidson is just slow enough. He does get hit again, though. But it'll be just enough for a 1st down at our 49. With 1:31 to go here in the first half. It's 10-7 lead here for Akron. They're going to throw it here. They're going to throw it to the tight end or the running back who's wide open. And he will be brought down inbounds at the 41. They will stay with the no huddle. With 1:18 to go. 2nd down and 2. They throw the football. Everyone is covered. Now he's going to try to take off, and Gene Lewis will hit him. But again, he breaks the tackle, but he's going to be half a yard short. It's 3rd and inches from the 39-yard line. I'm really afraid of running this man coverage, so we really need to get home quickly if we want to even have a shot. Unfortunately, don't get home quickly, but we do get home. It's 4th down. We're going to take a timeout. And Akron, again, after giving up a huge first drive to Texas, has shown out here in the last 2 drives. But unfortunately, we'll have to start from our own 6-yard line. We're not going to try anything stupid. We get the ball to start the second half. So just get some yards and don't fumble the football. Bigham's up the middle. That's a gain of 16. We'll take a timeout there. From the 22, see if we can't get another big gain on the ground, and then maybe go no huddle if we do. We only have 1 timeout remaining. Bigham's left side gains 9, and we will go no huddle. Just need a yard to get a 1st down, then we might throw the ball to try to get down the field even quicker. 32 seconds remain. We're going to run the football. We have a lot of space. Bigham's is going to get out of bounds at the 48-yard line and saves us a timeout. So now the plans have changed. Now we can try to get a field goal before the half. Ebucom over the middle. That's a catch. Down to the 39. It's not a 1st down. It is not a 1st down. We have 17 seconds remain. We can hit a long field goal if we need to. But we're going to run up the middle. Bigham's does have the 1st down. We're going to run no huddle again. We're going to try the same run. Just right up the middle. With 6 seconds to go, we're going to run it. Bigham's is going to go down with 2 on the clock. We call a timeout. This would be a 53-yard attempt with 3-mile-per-hour winds. The kick is up, and the kick will be good, and Akron will have a 6-point lead at the half. If you would have told me we have a 6-point lead after that first drive that we let up, I would have said you're crazy. But both teams score in their first possession, then we score back-to-back while we get 2 back-to-back stops. And again, we start with the football in the second half. So Davis will have a chance to return from the 2. He will run forward, and he will get about to the 20. Gain of 18. Biggums will probably have to come out. He's got it already, a wear and tear injury. That's not great. So 1st and 10. We're going to run left side, and Biggums will go down after a gain of 3. Nothing really doing there, and that will be the end of his night. So 2nd down and 7 from the 23. We're going to throw it here, and it's bounced off of a defender. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 7 now from the 23-yard line, and now we need a 1st down. So we're going to throw it here. We have Newell, and he cannot grab it. It's going to be incomplete, and that's going to be a punt. A very quick 3-and-out for Texas, and that was what we were waiting for. At some point, we were going to get stopped. I was really hoping we would have a 2-score lead when we did it, but Texas will have a chance to regain their lead for the first time since they were up 7-0 and 7-3. They're going to do a quick throw, and Davidson's right there. It was a screen pass that never developed. 2nd down and 13 for the 29. Our defense kind of read it all the way, too. From the 29, 2nd down and 13, they're going to throw it. They throw quick. Cahill is unable to make the tackle. But we do, I don't know how in the world that's a tackle, but all right, we'll take it. It'll be 3rd down and 2 from the 40. We're going to play for a run here. It is a run, and we're going to be there again. It's a stop. It's another 3-and-out. Back-to-back 3-and-outs to start the second half. Which is wild to say. We're going to go ahead and fair catch it and start at the 20-yard line. And we will go from there. So 1st and 10 from the 20. Hand it off to Davis, right up the middle. And he will gain 8 yards. Another day, like I said, there's been a lot of Davises on this team. We have a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver. 2nd down and 2. We will go ahead and run the screen, and it's going to work out, too. We get the 1st down. We get 7 yards off the screen. It's 1st down and 10. It's a gain of 7 yards. Now it's about getting as much 1st downs as we can. We're going to run this one up the middle and go absolutely nowhere. It's back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 10 from the 35. Go ahead and rock play action for the first time today. Davis is going to have to run around, throw it away at the last possible second. It's 3rd down and 10. We were only looking at one route there. But I really don't think anyone was open. On 3rd and 10 now from the 35-yard line. We have Newell open. That is a catch. That is a 1st down and more, and that will extend the drive into Texas territory. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And so far, the passing game has been good. I'll have to throw this one away. We have to, yep, there's just nobody open, not risking anything right now. Don't want to give them any momentum, especially with us only up 6 points right now. It's 2nd down and 10 from the 46. They play the RPO. They play the pass on the RPO, and it's back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10 from the 46-yard line. And they are ready for everything here. On 3rd down, they're going to rock man coverage. Ebukam with an amazing catch to get us down to 35. He gets us a 1st down to extend the drive. It's 1st and 10. Go and rock the swing pass, and Davis won't get much. It's maybe only 2. So 2nd down and 8. Now they have their best defensive lineman on the left side, so we'll go on the right side with Davis. He's got a lot of space. That's up to the 17, a gain of 16 on the ground. And it's 1st and 10 from there. We can take a field goal too. I'm not going to complain. We'll gladly take a field goal as well. They kind of read that RPO. Davis will go up for a yard. 2nd down and 9 from the 16. A lot of people on the right side there. We'll go play action. Step up in the pocket. We're going to get sacked and fumble the football again, and this time Texas will recover. This is the 2nd time he's been hit in the pocket and fumbles the football, and there goes a scoring drive for Akron. So now starting from their own 25-yard line, they go with a quick pass, and he will be taken down after a gain of 5 up to the 29. Technically it was 4, but I guess it was 4.5 that rounds up. But 2nd down and 5 from the 29-yard line. 2 plays before the end of the quarter, unless there's an incomplete pass here, but we're going to get the sack. The 2nd one of the game here for Akron, and it's 3rd and 11. Dextrell Brown got it. And on 3rd down and long, can we keep him here? He's going to throw this one long. And it's going to be knocked away by Cahill, incomplete. That's one of the reasons why I didn't switch on. Because usually on those, if we try to play the ball, it will be caught. And then it's a big play for Texas. But we let the CPU handle it. And again, another 3 and out. And so far, no one has done anything in the second half. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Well, we may have had Davis or our tight end there if we would have lobbed it. But it is enough to end the quarter. Going to the 4th, Akron leads 13-7. Of 139 passing yards to 87, they don't even have 100 rushing yards or passing yards yet on this game, but that will definitely change in the 4th quarter. Because even though we've gotten a couple stops, they do pretty well in the 4th quarter. So 2nd down 9 from the 37-yard line. To throw this one quick. Osgood with the catch. He breaks the tackle, gets the 1st down up to the 48, a gain of 11. We're over 150 passing yards. 13 of 17. I just really wish we wouldn't have fumbled that last drive away. We're going to run left side with Davis with a stiff arm. Gets up to the 49. It's a gain of 4. 2nd down. We're going to hit Osgood again. Catch. 1st down up to the 40. That was cover 4, and they just dropped everybody back. And we're going to try with an outside zone here. I don't know how well this is going to work out, if at all. But actually going to go pretty good. Davis up the middle, or left side, gains 11. 1st down. And now this is where we desperately cannot give up the ball. If we do, we're going to lose. We're going to run left side into a pile of bodies. It's back to line of scrimmage. They have an injury timeout, so I'll stop the clock at 6:03 to go here in the game. 2nd down 10. I actually wanted to throw to Newell, but then we saw the safety hover over the top, and luckily I don't even know how I did that. I guess I clicked it again. I don't know. But 1st and 10 for the 17. They're going to play both of the RPOs, and we're going to lose a yard. Again, we're not trying to lose any points here. We desperately need to keep the points. Thomas will come in now for Davis, who also now has a wear and tear injury. I'm going to throw this one late to Whitfield. He's got the catch. He's going to gain a couple. And it's now 3rd down and 8 from the 15-yard line. I think we're going to change this to an inside run. Make sure we're down the middle. And make sure we at least get points on this drive. But Thomas is going to get the 1st down. And it's 1st and goal from the 6-yard line with under 5 to go. Texas gives up a touchdown. This game is over. 1st and goal up the middle. Thomas is going to get stopped. He gets 2 yards. Even a field goal will put this game a 2-score lead with 4 minutes to go. Maybe less than that if we can take some more time off the clock. Thomas breaks a tackle. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. So with that, Akron will take a 12-point lead. They hit our kicker. So we're going to go ahead and set up at the 50-yard line for this kickoff. And it will be 20-7. So it will be a 13-point game. And they will start from their own 20-yard line after this too. So from the 25, 20-7 lead here for Akron and are now just one win away. Looks like Duke and UCLA are still only in the second quarter. And it's tied up at 0. So we won't see who we get to, at least in the game-wise. We'll, of course, advance the week after this. But they'll be getting a big gain up to the 44-yard line. They're nearing 100 passing yards on the day. But they did get out of bounds, stop the clock at under 3:56 to go. They go with a quick pass on the RPO. And again, we'll make the tackle inbounds this time. It's a gain of 2, and they will go no huddle. They pretty much have to the rest of the way. 2nd down and 8. They're going to throw it. And he's going to be sacked again. The defensive line has come to play tonight. It's 3rd down and 9. From the 49-yard line, 3:30 to go in the game. They're going to pass it again. It's the same play. He's going to toss this one up deep, and it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And it's 4th down, and they're going to go for it. This Akron defense gave up one drive that was 11 plays, and then ever since has been dominant. Quick throw or over the left side. That was just a good throw. There was just all the time in the world for him. He's going to get out of bounds to the 25-yard line. That's a 1st down with 3:17 to go. We have yet to get a turnover, though. That's a throw to the right side, but they're not going to get much. I was actually waiting for him to throw that. It'll be 2nd down and 8 with 3:08 to go here in the 4th quarter. They're going to pass it. Throws left side, and we get the interception. I don't know where in the world he was throwing that ball. Roderick Hunter, who missed the first tackle of the game, makes a big play. Now we're going to run the football with Thomas. There's an injury timeout for Akron, so that will stop the clock at 2:55 to go here with 16, or from the 16-yard line. Again, we're going to go with a run. Thomas will get a couple, and Texas will take a timeout there first at 2:51 to go here in the game. From the 17, we're going to throw it. We have Osgood who's going to make the catch. That's good because Texas will take their second timeout. It's not enough for a 1st down, but again, that injury timeout that we had is going to be costly because we will have to punt this one away and not taking any time at all off the clock. And they will return it. We'll be taking them down to 45. So we do get to waste 2 of their timeouts. But with 2:40 to go here, they got a long way to go. Down by 13 as well. They're going to throw it. Right side, and Hunter's just in a bad spot. If he's near that receiver, that's another interception. And he's supposed to be covering the flat over there too, the curl flat. And he didn't. He was covering 2 players, I guess. But 1st and 10, they're going to throw it. He's got an open receiver. And will make the tackle at the 13-yard line. 2:13 to go in the game. About to reach 2:10 here. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute timeout. We've got to make sure they do not score on this play. He's now just going to run. He slid back. He lost a yard. What in the world was that? He spun. I don't know if they were trying to throw it. I don't know, but it'll be 2nd down 11. From the 14-yard line. A lot of players left. And he's going to be sacked again! Number 4 in the night, that's Murphy with the sack. It'll be 3rd down and 15 from the 18-yard line. They're going to throw it again. He's got an open receiver. We make the tackle inbounds. It's a gain of 11, but the clock will be running. 4th down and 4 from the 7-yard line. Tight end doesn't know what play they're running. He's got nowhere to go. He throws it into coverage, but somehow still caught by Lockett for a touchdown. I don't know how in the world that was a touchdown because he threw it into triple coverage. But it'll make it a 6-point game again, 20-14. They will have to go with the onside kick, and as long as we recover, which we do with Wells, and that will do it. Akron, as long as we hold on to the football on a game that we might have not even had a chance on paper, but we get the win. Again, as long as we hold on to the football. Second down and 7 from the 40 with 1:22. After they took their last time out, Lawrence right up their middle. That's Landers up the middle. And all we got to do is take a knee. We won't take it right now because we still got about 2 seconds to go. But now we can officially take the snap, take the knee, and Akron will be going to the national championship in the next episode, which, don't worry, will only be in 2 days from now. Of course, if you're watching this on the next day, it's tomorrow. Or if you're watching this on Saturday, watch the next episode because this will be the chance for Akron to win a national championship. We win the Orange Bowl against Texas. We have to play some tough games, but that second quarter, 2 field goals is the difference. Especially that one just before half to give us the momentum. But all in all, we get the win. Murphy sets the single-season sacks record. I forgot to check out the stats on the game. We'll do that here in a second. Because we definitely can, because we can just go right into the box score. Davis, 16 of 20, got sacked once, 162 yards with a touchdown. Rushing-wise, Bigham's 12 for 67, Davis 10 for 40, Thomas 6 for 22 with a touchdown, Eric Landers 1 for 6, and Jaden Davis 3 for 5. He did fumble once. Receiving-wise, Ebucom 3 for 53, Osgood 5 for 51, Newell 3 for 28 with a touchdown, Whitfield 2 for 18, Jamison Davis 2 for 9, and Bigham's 1 for 3. Defensive-wise, Hunter led the team with 9 tackles, Davidson had 3 tackles for a loss, Murphy with a sack and a half, Clemens and Brown also had a sack, and Bill Nye had half a sack as well. We did have the 1 interception by Hunter for 3 yards. We did have 2 deflections by Cahill and 1 by Clemens. We did not force a fumble, did not have any block kicks, safeties, or touchdowns. We're perfect on kicking-wise, 2 for 2 and 2 for 2 on the day. 2 field goals and 2 extra points. Punting-wise, punted twice for 89 yards. No touchbacks, and of course we did not have a kick or punt return in the game. But anyways, hope you guys, again, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy this time for the holidays, of course. But all in all, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, weekend, whenever you guys are watching this. I'm out. Peace.